everybody. Good morning. Feeling good this Monday morning. Why is that? Because I got my new theme song playing right now. Listen to those tunes. That is the 300-string orchestra by someone. Let me go and turn that one down because that's going to jump in there. So everyone needs a theme song. Let's go ahead and make sure that you have your theme song. I'm going to organize that one at the end. Let's see if I can just turn it down. Let's go and get that sucker turned down. That is right, man. Jump up this morning, kiss the sky, Monday morning, do a flip off your bed, land in your pants, both feet at the same time. Listen, we got a lot to be thankful about. You are above ground. Your heart is beating, and you have life, and you have purpose in you today. And that's what we're going to talk about. Actually, yesterday was the start of the NFL season. Let's talk about football. Everyone loves football in America, right? That's our new religion. I don't even really know who won and lost. I know my team lost like last second. Sorry, Colts. Man, might be another year for us. But, I know that no team won that didn't have a proper game plan. And I want to talk to you about having the game plan going on right here, the head game going strong. So I want to talk to you today about your inner voice. Oh, no, not that inner voice. It's the inner voice. It's what are you saying about yourself to yourself? What are you saying to yourself? Well, that would make me crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's who I'm talking to, by the way. If you hadn't noticed, I ain't normal. But then again, neither are you, and that's why we're listening, because normal is boring. Normal are the people that do the same thing. They wake up and they live in a gray world, a world without excitement, a world without power, a world where there's no meaning and no purpose, and they do the same thing every day in and day out, without consideration what they should be doing. A normal person is approximately 20 to 30 pounds overweight by the age of 30 to 35. A normal person does a job they hate so that they can, throughout the week, so that they can enjoy stuff on the weekends. That's normal, man. Who needs normal? I'm talking about living every day, loving what you're doing, being excited, being on fire, being pumped up. That is what I'm talking about. Why you're with me. But let's talk about this head game thing, right? So many of us don't realize that there's some stuff going on, the battle of the 6 inches between the ears. Man, what's happening between the ears there? Well, I'm going to talk to you about two things. What are you, it's your self-talk. What are you saying to yourself about yourself? And then the other one is, what promises have you made yourself that you are or not keeping? Well, Donnie, I didn't make any promises to myself. You make me promises. You're lying. You know why? Because every one of you guys set an alarm clock today. What did that alarm clock say to you? What time did it tell you you were getting up? Actually, I'm pretty sure you told it to tell you that you were getting up at a certain time. It was also the weekend. Did anyone, I don't know, overindulge and perhaps an alcoholic beverage or two beyond what your limit was? Or maybe you had that extra piece of chocolate cake. Either way, I'm not judging, man. I just want to talk to you about what you promise yourself expectations are, because a lot of us, we want something out that want when the immediate comes up. And so the promise is we need to figure out what things are negotiable and what things are non-negotiable. These things will happen no matter what, right? I will wake up at this time no matter what. I will go to the gym no matter what. I will read the Bible no matter what. I will eat dinner with my family no matter what. Non-negotiables. You need to figure those out. Tell yourself what those non-negotiables are and don't back down. Because if you back down, you say, well, I'm gonna get up at 5, I'm gonna read the Bible, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna go to the gym, and you don't do it, the expectation within yourself that you can't even depend on yourself. So how do you think that affects your confidence? Do well, eh? So we have to commit to certain things, decide that those are non-negotiables, and then just freaking do it, man. No excuse. Just do it. Just do it. Normal people have excuses. Well, I had a tummy ache. I couldn't do this. Do you think the farmer was saying that? Your great grandpappy was saying you had a bellyache when you had to go harvest the fields? Heck no. That's not how we achieve excellence. And furthermore, this little guy right here, your brain, he's not set up. He's not wired really for your best benefit. Oh, you think it's on your side, but it's not. Is about you surviving, you avoiding pain, and you having pleasure as soon as possible, right? And so we're a microwave generation. We live in the microwave. We want something now if we can have it. I want to avoid pain if I can have it. Oh, that would be too tough. Well, and you're missing out on so many good things. There is nothing that you are going to that's in your life. There's nothing that you are going to gain without a struggle, without some sort of fight. And you just have to gear yourself up for it. Well, what's normal? Normal is, man, I'm going to watch another episode of, I don't even know what's on TV. Okay, Stranger Things. I do know that was actually pretty cool. So, binge watch Stranger Things. But after you're done with Stranger Things, then you can be excellent. And so excellence means that you commit to something and you do it no matter what. And it's not law. It's not you basically are saying, I am now the slave and I will obey what it tells me to do, and then just go get it. So let's also talk about how this whole brain guy is not necessarily set up for you. Again, he's there for your survival, or he's there for your comfort. And we all know that comfort and survival are not the things that are going to get us to where we need to go. We need to buck up. We need to take the pain. I see someone on who, this guy, I mean, I don't want to say suffered, but he pushed through years of nursing school, and now he's reaping the rewards of a fulfilling career, doing what he wants to do, living the dream he wants to live. So you got to have your head game on straight. Have non-negotiable things that you will say. And don't make up 10. Don't do the New Year's resolution. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to diet. I'm going to do, and start with one. Get one win and move it to the others. Now, I will say psychology says that the one win, if you want a domino that's going to knock all the other ones down, psychology says exercise. Exercise. That's the one domino that actually begets other habits. Now, I am going to, you heard in the beginning, let's see if I can turn that back up. I'm going to encourage you one way to change the weather, because here's the thing, we can actually change the weather inside this guy right here. We have these silent thoughts that are also trying to assassinate us slowly by paper cut every day, death by paper cut. And it's thoughts of you suck and you can't do it and why even try and just give up. And a lot of times those things, we fuel those by not carrying through our promises to ourselves. It's just this negative pressure, man. It looks like we're in a submarine sea level. There's pressure coming from all directions telling us all these things about ourselves. It's our, whatever. We all have scars, right? But what do we do? How do we have a strong head game when all these things are out there? Well, I can think of positive thoughts. Well, okay. For you. It's not about being positive. It is about using your words, the creative force of your words to sweep out the trash, to get rid of your head trash. So if you have negative words, you need to take and apply positive words. And some people call them affirmations. Some people call it confessing something over yourself. But you need to empower this guy right here and get at saying the things that you want. And, I'm not going, in any religious cultish direction here. I'm talking about your thoughts, because your thoughts, your attitudes are going to determine your actions, and your actions are going to determine your results. Science, baby. One thing that we can do to get this cranking, and we're going to kind of end here. I'm going to encourage you guys, all of us, Let's come up with a theme song. The 300 Violin Orchestra by John Quintero. I think it's not new. It's playing here on my cheesy little computer speakers. But this is my new theme song, baby. Every morning before I get suited up, before I start making my phone calls, before I start making my sales, I'm listening to some music that makes me feel bad to the freaking bone. And I'm saying some stuff over myself, right? And I'm keeping my promises to myself. Don't make any promises to yourself that you're not going to be willing to keep. Come on, music, come back home. Music's not my friend. Anyway, find your theme song. I'm going to put an article out there today on LinkedIn about theme songs. For those of you who follow me, I'll actually take it and put it on Facebook as well. And we'll put out some good theme songs for you to choose. And I want to hear back from you. What's your theme song for this year? Play it every day when you're suiting up for battle. And I want to know what that is. What's your hype song? I don't care. It could be Taylor Swift. It could be, I don't know. Find something. It could be the happy song. What song is it to drive you and put your mind in the right place? All right, guys. Monday morning, head game's on strong. Let's live the dream. And remember, man, you are beyond belief. You're in the image of your creator. Know him, know your purpose, and let's go kick it today. Boom, finish. No, finish there.